We got my motherfucking guy in the building. You know what I'm talking about? The guy of all fucking guys, man.
No, we carrying this shit, man. King Earn alive and direct.
Mr. Live and fucking direct, man.
No, we carrying this
Like,
shit,
come on, man. Give my man a round of applause, man. Like, you know, I remember when we first met. His damn near like, this was a minute back, down north, down Thompson Street. When you
no tattletale, yeah.
You had the no tattletale pups. I'm like, damn, folk on some shit, but no, he was really on some shit back then, like way back when.
Yeah,
so
that was my wave. Like, I hate rats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
wave, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
man.
been in me since born. Like, I think that shit's starting to get a little watered down though, because I see a lot of individuals jumping in on it, you know, like social media wise, and they're not really dealing with that shit on the front line basis. You know what I mean? So it's starting to be a little watered down. You can't really trust the guys who's claiming the honor no more. You know what I mean? That's why it's a definition of sturdy. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know.
Shout out to Moss, man. Definition of sturdy, that's out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? The definition of this shit though. But yeah though, man, like you know, you got a lot going on. Like we see like, you know what I'm saying, I honor, like I look at it like, damn man, my man, he doing this, he doing that. Right. So it's just like, it was just amazing. I'm like, you know, like the way you carrying it, it's a different type of jump. Like, some niggas is saying, you know, don't do this, then you do the homework on these niggas and they something else. But it's like, this honor is just like, it's like a deeper, we going through the deepest, darkest of the jungle. Like we going when
all
niggas got there. 20 and 30 in.
Right. Like
conversations that niggas will never get out here.
Ever get out here. You know, we only speak to certain individuals and we only got a certain cloth. I don't even think it's a cloth. It's a certain part of iron and steel that we carry that a lot of people don't carry, and they looking at more of the negative things. We passed that. Like, that's easy to speak on. We could talk, shoot 'em up, bang, bang, but let's speak about how, you know, when I say stop recycling crime, how from the time our people was freed to Lincoln, you know, freeing them and then rearresting them and then putting them right back on the same plantation. We back on that same plantation when we put ourselves in a position of having to make a tax dollar theirs or a regular dollar. And a lot of people gonna miss me with that. Whereas some individuals in this world that don't pay taxes, you know what I'm saying? And that's for another deeper conversation. But when I speak of buying back the block, when I speak of everything that got to do with our people, I don't think about other organizations being a part of us. And I know with some big organizations out here. I know you got Disney, you got a lot of different things, Walmart, people that are, you know, doing some things like Walmart. They are some hell of a earners. You know what they were doing at the time? They were taking and giving insurance, life insurance, to all of their employees, and then somehow finding a way to get them out of here so they can get the bankroll. So we understand that that's what level they playing at. We have to play at our own level. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we say the black dollar, but the black dollar got to turn black somehow. It can't continue to be green if we're gonna figure it out. We gotta wage our own type of honor now, because it's going different, man. And dudes ain't thinking really. They get high and they don't think. You know, I was an individual that got high, didn't think. When you get high, a lot of times you make bad decisions. No matter if you think you're on point, even with your eyes open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some you hear millionaires, man, dead. You know what I'm saying? So it shows us, give us an understanding that it's all something that we got to start getting an understanding of. And when they turn civil, and we, you know, white killing black, black killing white, and we don't know why.
Right.
Nobody knows what's the reason really for the hate, but it becomes something that they create, and they control us like puppets if we don't get it together.
No, that's some real shit. Like, you know what I mean? With that being said, you gotta listen to what my man just said, though. That was just like some great words, man. Like, with that being said, people gotta understand, man, like, you know, is more to life than just, you know, the glitz and glamour. Everything that glitter is not gold.
At all.
And that's the jewel that you giving them. Like, you
Right.
giving them the jug. You giving them the joint. Like, deep down inside, it's like, listen, you know, I did this,
Right.
but I don't want you to go through this. Like, I want you to go through this way. Like, young,
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
this is, can, you know, going this way can have you this way and that way. So it's just like, it's a positive joint.
Right.
At the end of the day, like, you really trying to give them the light at the end of the tunnel.
Right. You said something that was important. You said everything not glitter is gold, right? Now listen, here's a beautiful example. Gold in this time is fairly high. And at the time, gold wasn't that high. Because we had a little bit of our hands in it. Not a lot, but a little. So gold wasn't so expensive. The same time, but a little bit further up, gold costs us everything. It's being controlled, and we're being controlled by a lot of different things, a lot of different vices too. You got to understand too. Let me give you this. We still missing a lot of points and factors in our community. We just going out. Sometimes we hear stuff. I even myself, I carried it like that one time. I hear something. Oh, I want to be a part of it. It's my people. But it's an ignorant act, right? Along with, it's not organized. Maul said it best. He said, damn, we're going to be a part of something. It got to be organized, because if it don't, what ends up happening is we might be on the front line saying this talking, peace, getting things understood up in the front. The back don't hear us. It's not organized. They shoot from the back. Now we're dead.
Right.
Too many people not thinking, too many people not giving an understanding to what honor truly is. They're not helping a lady down the street. They're not figuring out about the young boy around the corner who got a ball game that's nice and go ahead and help him play for college without having to be around him, or talk to him, kick it with him, or any of that. You know, because some people want fruits of a tree, so they're not really doing it, you know, out of love to see that person be of it. That thing is like, you know what? If I give and I show love, I want to be around. So you see more of that.
Yeah.
When you should be like, go ahead, man, have a ball.
Yeah,
it's the joy in knowing people are doing good.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, factory. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give my man years. Like, my man giving you like of it convo, man. Like, this shit is really of it. It's like it's law. This is the definition of sturdy. It's like we giving you the John. So I bring him up here because, you know, at the end of the day, people want to know. They want to know, like, damn, you King Earner. They want to know, like, what does that, you know, everything stand for? What is this? What is that?
Right.
So it's like, all right, if y'all want to know, here, he's here.
I'm going to give it to y'all raw, live, and direct. King Earner, honestly, Ab gave me that name. He gave me the word King Earner.
Shout
but
out
it
to
came
AR,
from
man.
me being in a dark spot. And him and his family gave me a spot of honor, of love, to rest, to cling, to be, you know, in a good position of doing something positive. And I took that and I ran with it. I was selling juices for $1.
Yeah.
Popcorn $3.
Yeah.
They trying to figure out how we rolling.
Yeah.
Moss on the microwave.
Yeah.
I'm pushing and he throwing the parmesan.
Yeah.
We figuring it out.
Yeah.
But we ain't doing no crying though.
No.
We ain't doing no begging.
At all.
I mean, we wouldn't have had no problem with doing no taking, but we ain't doing no taking. We taking it with honor, with a respect thing, and we earned the coin.
Yeah.
Once we earned the coin, once we got the shirts in play, if y'all remember, it was money over sucker shit. That was Moss. It was the acronyms. It was of it. Then we gave them honorable earners, and it just flew.
Right.
It was flying. What we missed was organization, doing things where it makes sense and not make sense, the dollar. Because we got things are going on. We making sure we live in our family and all that. But once we got to understand of the sense, it was like, no, organize this. Once we start going to the schools and speaking to the kids, it was therapy for us. So we might have not been 100% changed the first speaking, but the second, the third, the fourth, or the fifth, we got better. You see what I'm saying? So we wasn't watered down like these other guys that want to be the poster boys. We weren't on our poster boy train. We weren't really mad. But our thing was, if we're going to do something right, let's make sure we do it correct. And now we're getting an understanding they're doing it correct. A lot of people won't understand it because they never walk what we walk. I see these guys on YouTube. I see your podcast. Your podcast has so much substance to it. For weeks I had to prepare for it. Other podcasts, I might just jump on their joint and want bananas. But no, I said, you know what? Me and Flock have built a brotherhood amongst one another. If anybody don't know, all of us are brothers. So it's like everybody gotta get cool. Me and him really used to beef all the time on the low. We used to be at it. But it was love. It was a bit, it was love. He might bit off me Tuesday, I might bit off him Wednesday, but it was all fun. And it always kept like that. And when you got that type of love and that type of respect, you make sure that when you get on a person's platform, you honor it. You know what I'm saying? When you see Mars coming through a joint and he's setting the tone, you got to understand that it has some honor to it because he wouldn't be here. If it was a rat or a pedophile or somebody of dishonor here, we wouldn't be here. So we want everybody to tune in, man, and make sure y'all keep tuning in. Flock is setting a hell of a tone here. He is setting a podcast tone. This ain't no tone that's weak or disrespectful or playing. This is of it. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I gotta keep it 100. There's not one podcast out here that's better than this. That's how I'm carrying. And this is family, man. This ain't like, this ain't around the corner. I pop up at your joint, I'm lying to you, or there's some money or none of that. No, this is all love and honor. All you ever months, when you call, you better have your check. Have your honor intact, man. You know what I mean? Because we don't need y'all. As long as we got these cameras and we're able to give the people, it's going to spread like wildfire. So we really don't need y'all. Y'all think we do. Because a lot of other people think they got to work for other people. We don't. Keep your content, bro. They're going to start rolling in the money. They're going to ask us, what's up? Come on. Nah, I'm cool. Because guess what? No matter how little it is, right? That little can last your children forever. All by share.
That's a gem.
I got 970 videos on my video joint. I don't really got to speak to them, really, honestly. That's what they missing. I could just chill. Somebody going to watch it. If they click it and watch it, I'm really going to get an earn. You going to get an earn too. Everybody's going to earn. Our family's going to be of it.
Right. No, a factory, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Yeah. My thing is, we got to get to the questions of certain people that want to know, man. They want to know. They want to know, like, his is snatching guys, Ani, ripping their chest open. Like, they like, God damn, what's going on with this? Like, so recently, what's the recent honor that's been snatched, man?
Mikey Flea.
Not the boy Mikey T, man.
Mikey Flea.
Not Mikey.
And I'm going to tell you why, because I don't want people to ever get anything screwed about who I'm going through anything with, because I'm not going through anything that's serious where I would smoke this guy or try to harm this guy. What I don't understand is that when honor is being shown to our loved ones, I'll never see them a part of the honor. And I feel like that, although these brothers don't need no help from anybody, a loss of penny with the dollar and their own family got them. But I feel like once you start using the tactic of our brother Ab's name in every video, it bothers me. Because it shows me you want to drag it and you just want to earn, and it's no love there. It's not genuine. Genuineness is me knowing and being able to get any story I want to give or talk about and not doing it. I can give up it. I can tell you 1,000,001 positive avenues or talks or conversations